All right, so with today's update, there was a lot of changes to console building. And by the way, at Tomato Temple here, there's a new truck. I don't know what this is for, but it says Uncle Pete's Pizza Pit. And look at the order sign. There's pizza is thumbs up and burgers are thumbs down. I don't know what this is. Is it breakable? Yeah, it's breakable. Weird. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be a challenge or something. But let's talk about the new building features. All right, so check this out. So, first of all, I'm on my son's name. This is my 5-year-old son's, because I didn't want to jack up my own settings. I didn't want to mess things up, and I'm just testing right now. So let's take a look at what they added. So first of all, they added a building sensitivity. So this is only when you're in build mode. And as you can see on the right, like when you hover over it, it brings up a pop-up box that says, so if you leave it at 1, there's no change from normal sensitivity to build mode. And if you lower it, then obviously your building mode will be slower than your normal sensitivity, and you can higher it to make it higher than your normal aiming sensitivity. So we're gonna test that out. But in addition, if we go down just a bit, they did a few more things. So now you can. So a few updates ago, they made it so the edit time was decreased, and in particular for Builder Pro is a lot more decreased than Combat Pro. But now it's fully customizable. I don't know why they didn't do this to begin with, but I'll show you this as well. So 0.20 is the default. And then they did Builder Pro. This is only for Builder Pro. Build immediately. And it says when switching to a different build piece using Builder Pro, it will try to build immediately. So these 3 things are what almost every console player has been asking for all eternity. And we finally got them all 3. And this will bridge the gap between PC building and editing and console. I mean, it's almost identical now. So first of all, let me show you. I'm going to show you Combat Pro first because that's what I use. But watch this. When you put it to 0.10, and I think this is why they didn't do it to begin with. Because in Combat Pro, like if you're on the stairs, you have to push circle to get out of this. And with edit at 0.1, sometimes you get stuck in the edit mode. So this could, like, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get out of it. You have to just push it as fast as you can to get out of it. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck in it. So me personally, I will not be using 0.10 because it'll mess you up. And that's just for Combat Pro. See, I didn't mean to do that there. And the edit is just too quick. But as you can see, let me just show you how instant this is. I mean, it's like I can't do it very fast, but it's just like PC. There's almost no edit time whatsoever. And like I said, that can mess you up, so be very careful if you're using Combat Pro. I don't know if it's the same with, we're going to swap to Builder Pro in just a second. So actually let's well, hold on, let's see. Okay, let me change it back. So I'm going to show you the, oh, someone's calling me. Of course, why wouldn't someone call me during a live showcase of this? Okay, so we're going to bump this back up to 0.20 so I can show you. So this is my slow sensitivity, okay? Super slow, that's what I'm used to, better accuracy. And in build mode, as you can see, it's exactly the same. All right, so now we're gonna up it. And this is what people have been asking for forever. Let's see, I think I went right by it. Yes, I did. Okay, so let's see how high it can go. We're gonna put it all the way up to 2. And again, normal sensitivity. Oh yeah. I wonder how that would be in an actual combat situation. Like if you're on a slow sensitivity here, and then oh yeah, see that? Oh my God, it's crazy. and then to revert back to a lower sensitivity, that's cool though, because then now I can box myself in at blazing fast speeds. Before it was ridiculous because my sensitivity is so slow. It just feels weird being able to do it that fast. But again, I think this could mess a lot of people up if you're not used to it. So find what works best for you in that one. Okay, so let me show you the last thing. So I got to switch to Builder Pro for this. Okay, so now I'm on Builder Pro, and this is how it used to be. So we're going to start with the wall here, and let's swap to the stairs. You kind of got to preview it before it places down. Okay? So they fixed this now. I mean, not fixed, but let's see. We're gonna turn this on. And again, this is the Builder Pro Build Immediately. I'm going to put that on, and now it should, yeah. So you don't even have to preview it anymore. I mean, this is going to help. This is going to help immensely. But again, I could totally see this messing people up until you get used to it. Again, I suck with Combat Pro, so I'm just pushing all the buttons just to show that it builds instantly. You don't have to preview the piece anymore. And again, this is only for Builder Pro. So that's all three things. If you have a lower sensitivity, accuracy sensitivity, you can up this to get a faster build. But if you have a fast sensitivity to begin with, I mean, I think this is going to mess a lot of people up until you get used to it. All these changes are going to take some getting used to. But once you get the hang of it, you're going to be PC caliber building and editing. There's no doubt in my mind, especially if you use Builder Pro. I mean, with the flawless edit, no more hold time, the build immediately, and the faster building sensitivity. I mean, this is everything everyone's been asking for forever. I can't wait. I'm excited to show my son this because he's gonna be berserk with how satisfying this is once you get the hang of it. So let me know in the comments what you think of all these changes. I'm hyped for it, even though I don't use Builder Pro yet. Maybe I can get used to it. Look how fast wow. I'm gonna be at a huge disadvantage using Combat Pro because there's no preview anymore and the faster sensitivity. Oh my gosh, kudos to the Epic developers for doing this. And again, I turned my edit time down because it was messing me up on Combat Pro, but maybe it's finally time for me to make the switch to Builder Pro. I just got to get used to it. But I may as well do it now when I get the hang of all these things all together. So I just wanted to showcase you all these things. I'm super excited for it. I have a feeling the build battles are going to be a lot more intense now, and it's going to put me on the lower part of the totem pole if I continue to use Combat Pro.